managing stress. I think this is a very, very important topic. We are getting more and more stressed these days. So I have a very simple formula that I think can help you manage your stress. And here's the formula. When D exceeds CS, you will have an SR. What does that mean? When your demands exceed your ability to cope or your coping skills, you will have a stress reaction. So let's talk about each of those letters. Demands. Demands refers to anything that requires you to do something. It could be a project at work or at school if you're a college student. It could be stopping on the way home to buy a gallon of milk. So whatever it is that requires you to do something, that is a demand. Now, in each of these circles, there's a word, and that refers to some aspect of your life. And each of those circles presents you with a certain number of demands. So if each of you took your list of demands, you would have some number of demands on a sheet of paper listing them. It might go from 1 to 50 or 1 to 100, who knows? Day to day, week to week, our demands fluctuate. But we all have a certain number of demands we must deal with day in and day out. All right, the CS stands for coping skills. What does that mean? Coping skills refers to your ability and talents to deal with your demands. In particular, it deals with how well do you manage yourself. Are you able to set goals? Are you able to manage your time? Can you delegate, problem solve? You know, how good are you at dealing with your day-to-day stuff? It also includes, though, things like exercise, diet, relaxation. Those also are related to your ability to cope and deal with your demands. Now, question. What do people often do when their demands increase? Well, sometimes they stop using their coping skills. They stop working out, they stop meditating. That's not good. It further enhances their stress when they stop using their coping skills. Even worse, some people engage in harmful coping techniques like drinking, drugs, overeating, things like that. That's not good, obviously. The final part of the equation is SR, or stress reaction. All of us have a breaking point. All of us have a point when our demands exceed our ability to cope, we have some sort of stress reaction, like this guy. Stress reactions can result in three things. First off, it can result in bad behavior. Yelling, screaming, fighting, not good. Secondly, it can result in psychological reactions, worry, fear, anxiety, things like that. And thirdly, it can result in physical reactions like migraine headaches, ulcers, high blood pressure, obviously not good as well. Bottom line, when you, or if you're a manager, your employees get stressed, their productivity is going to go downhill big time. So, what do you need to do? First off, you need to manage or reduce your demands. Anything you can do to lighten your load, reduce the demands, that's great. Go for it. Number two, you need to increase your coping skills. The more skilled you get at managing your time and delegating and things like that, it's going to help you handle your demands. So do those two things. It will help you to reduce your stress. It will help you be more productive and more effective.